I just did a whole little sing dance thingy in the middle of that. Thank you so much for coming over to my YouTube channel. It's me, Morgan Tracy J, just wanting to talk to you guys really quick because guess what? Today I hit 1,000 subscribers. I'm so excited, and honestly, I don't even know how to even explain the excitement I feel inside. Honestly, I just thank you all for subscribing, all that good stuff, and also there's going to be a giveaway at the end of this video, so keep watching. But guys, what I have to tell you is thank you. Thank you so much, because I feel like it's so weird to say, but you know, it's like you've always like seen it and you just didn't know when it was gonna come. But I've had a YouTube channel for almost 3 years now, and the content that I did was always focused around God, hair, beauty, like natural stuff. And then when I kind of went away from the hair videos, I realized that my views went down. I remember I felt like, should I go back? I remember I wanted to switch up my content. And because I wasn't getting views, and then God really just started to work on me and just tell me like, sweetheart, you're not doing it for others, you're doing it because I'm putting something in you to say, like, just do my will. And I remember for the longest time, I don't know if you ever watch a video, it's called No Audience, I put it on my channel, but it was because I would get on things, and I remember having a YouTube channel and having 5 subscribers, and two of them were family members, okay? And I remember still teaching and putting stuff up on here. And I remember when I got to my first 100, I was like, what? Like, you know, I was just so shocked. And it definitely brought me like an excitement that maybe this is actually bigger than me, you know. And I want to give a shout out to YouTube, because I know there's a lot of crazy stuff on YouTube, but we can still use our platforms for good. And what I realized is this was a platform that God had given me to utilize. And my very first video I uploaded on here, and it was about, I was getting ready to do a water fast, and I was telling you what I was going to do. I did a 21-day water fast. That was the thing that branched my YouTube channel. I just said I wanted to do a 21-day water fast, and I wanted to document it for other people to see that it's actually real, and also just to see the things that I would go through, like the ups and the downs of it. And I know it says to water fast in secrecy, but for some reason that was big on me. And I started, and I just made a little banner and grabbed my laptop at the time and my little webcam on my laptop. It was so janky, but I used it, and that's kind of just how it came together. Honestly, I just felt like it wasn't rocket science. It just was doing it. And at the time, I didn't have the equipment and the quality stuff that I have now. And so I think it just showed me like, wow, you can really do some amazing things when you get out of your head and you just go on a limb and just do it. God was pulling me to that, and I was going to be a little encouraging, because you know I'm always about encouraging you guys. But I remember I got on Periscope one time, and there was no one in the chat room. And I remember I wasn't speaking. I was just waiting for someone to chime in before I would start teaching. And then God kind of started to minister to me and said, I need you to speak even when there is no audience. I need you to speak a message even when there is no audience, because when there comes an audience, I know that if him who is faithful with small will be faithful with much, right? And I remember feeling like it's stupid for me to be in here, no audience, and just really be preaching, right? But God was preparing me, because when I got the audience, so I wouldn't be fearful and timid, and I wouldn't switch up my content, but to stay true and firm to what God has called me to stay true and firm to. Now, I'm not saying like I shouldn't add new videos or something. No, I'm not saying that. But I know my platform and I know my niche, you know, and that's just what I live for. And so, yeah, this video is just telling you how grateful I am, but to understand that everyone started somewhere. I remember it took me like a year and a half, because my content isn't, I guess, something everybody is looking for. And so I remember it took me like 2 years to get to even 500, you know, on YouTube, when it takes some YouTubers 1 year to get to 1 million, you know what I mean? And I remember it took a while, but it was God preparing me to show me to still preach to the small that I have, to do big things with the small that I have. And that's what I want to tell you. You don't need 100,000 subscribers to do that idea. You don't need those things. Like, literally, just go out and do it. You can do big things with the small that you have. And I believe that the 1,000 that I have on here, and the couple thousand I have on Instagram, and the couple more thousand I have on Facebook, and all that stuff, that's God God has given me that platform. And so guess what? I need to use it to the best of my ability. I don't need to think small-minded. Oh, when I get 5,000, then I can do this. Oh, when I get to 100,000, then I can do. No, I can do it today in the name of Jesus, because he has given me that desire and the hunger to do big, even with the small that I have. And that's what I learned, is that you have to do big with the small that you have. And even when there was no audience, when there was only one view on the video, that I would put my heart into, you know, those are what matters. That's what helps build you up. And those are your humbling seasons, to understand that when you do get your audience, and when you finally get comments on videos. And I remember for the first 2 years, I never got a comment on a video, literally, like, ever. I never had people to communicate with like this, but I continued putting up videos, and because it was my passion. And I didn't just do it on YouTube, but I did it in everyday life. Everyday life, I was doing some form of ministry. And at the time, I didn't really realize it. But I realized I've been in full-time ministry for a long time now. Really, just full-time engulfing in God. And I am so grateful. Like, it's so crazy that I didn't never think I was going to get to 1,000, which is funny, because I didn't think God probably wanted to keep me small, you know, like he could keep me real small, and that's okay, because I'm going to do big things with my small numbers. Like, that's just how I viewed it. And so honestly, it's a really big blessing right now to just be able to talk to you about this. Like, it's so best. So that's why I was dancing and stuff, because that's how I felt this morning when I woke up and seeing that, you know, I had hit 1,000 subscribers. I was like, whoa, like, okay, Lord, thank you. Like, thank you so much. And that's what I want to tell you, is don't just try to be big to just be big. This is from Pastor Alexander Pagini, a pastor out in Bronx, New York. He's really dope. Anyways, he said, do not, like, and this is something that ministered to me as I listened to it, do not try to be big just to be big, but do big things with the small that you have. In him who is faithful with little will be faithful with much, okay? And so God, to whom much is given, much is required, okay? So allow yourself to be faithful with the numbers that you do have. I remember when I had I think I didn't even have 500, I decided that I was going to get, each week I was going to get more consistent with my YouTube channel. That even with those numbers, I was going to minister to those people. I wasn't going to look for the other numbers, but I was going to minister to the people that God has given me. And did I always do it right every time? Heck no, okay? But what I did do is I just kept trying over and over. I had failed attempts. There were some videos I look at right now and I cringe at. I'm like, oh my gosh, you know. But that's just showing the growth and who you are, and understanding it's those humble beginnings that allows you to never lose sight of your true vision. You know what I mean? So, oh gosh, that was a lot. I said all that to say thank you so much. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for commenting, because your comments truly minister to me. But anyways, let's get into this giveaway, all right? So first off, I need you to leave a comment down below on anything that on my channel, or anything maybe God has ministered to your heart on through this channel. Just anything. Let's say if it was the relationship talks, if it was the fasting, if it was just certain teachings that I did, if it was, you know, beauty, embracing the natural you, whatever it may be, you know, just a random vlog that I just talked on, inspiration, whatever. Write that comment down below, and I will be choosing a winner in the comment section, all right? And I will comment on the comment that wins, all right? It's gonna be very like unbiased. I just want you to share like your pieces on it, because y'all are my first 1,000 subscribers, okay? And so y'all are the fam, y'all the real, y'all the squad, y'all the real ones, okay? So anyways, I just want to say I thank you so much. And my earring is like hanging out. Yeah, I don't ever wear real big earrings, but I thought it was a special occasion, you know, like these Diana Ross earrings. But anyways, I love you, and comment down below. Be sure to like, subscribe. Also, be sure to comment so you can be eligible for the giveaway. Also, be sure to go over to hisdaughterscloset.com for the online Bible study going on tonight, Finding Your Inner Esther. Also, if you're watching this like forever later, you still can go over to hisdaughterscloset.com and read all about the online Bible study video, Finding Your Inner Esther, session 1, okay? Anyways, besides all that, guys, I love you. Oh, was that everything? Oh, be sure to go and add me on all of my social media sites, all right? And I love you, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys. Bye, guys. One who sees me there. So first off, what song do you think I was listening to when I was dancing?